Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to class 5th English first online lectures. I hope you all must be healthy and safe. Students, today we are going to start our 6th chapter from our prime English book, which is a poem named The Coming of Spring. Students, this is a poem by an unknown poet, as the name of the poet is not mentioned in the book. So we are calling it anonymous, means someone or somebody. It means that someone has written this poem because the name of the poet is not mentioned in the book. So we are calling it anonymous. This poem is about the beauty of the spring season. The poet showed many ways that how the nature welcomed the spring season. When spring enters, then every creature looks cheerful and happy, as like in a way that they are spreading the message that spring has arrived and everything starts looking beautiful. So here's the poem, students. First I am reading this poem. After that I will explain the poem stanza wise. So I am reading The Coming of Spring. Oh, the sunshine told the bluebird, and the bluebird told the brook, and that the dandelions were peeping from the woodland's shelter nook. Then the brook was blithe and happy, and it babbled all the way as it ran to tell the river of the coming of glorious May. Soon the river told the meadow, that the meadow told the bee, and the meadow told the bee that the tender birds were swelling on the old chestnut tree. And the bee shook off its sleep and spread each yellow wing as it flew to tell the flowers of the coming of spring. So this was the poem, students. Now I am going to explain the poem stanza wise. So first stanza I am taking from here to here. Okay. So first stanza. Oh, the sunshine told the bluebird, and the bluebird told the brook. Now the rays of the sun, the sunshine means the rays of the sun are telling the bluebird. Bluebird is a type of bird which is of blue color. So the rays of the sun are telling the bluebird, and the bluebird is telling to the brook. Brook here means a narrow stream of water which is going to meet the river. So that narrow stream of water that bluebird is telling to the brook, so which is going to the meet the river, and bluebird is telling to him that the dandelions were peeping. Dandelions means a yellow type of flower, are peeping to look secret. Peeping means to look secretly. So are peeping from woodlands. Woodlands here it is means dense forest. And sheltered means protected. Yeah, shed nook here it is means corner. So the dandelions were peeping. Dandelions were peeping from the woodlands shelter nook. So here we can say that dandelions are looking secretly from the dense forest corner. Okay, this is the meaning of this line. Now next stanza from here to here. Then the brook was blithe and happy, and it babbled all the way as it ran to tell the river of the coming of glorious May. Now then the brook means it means that when the brook heard this message, it became cheerful and happy. Blithe means cheerful, means it became very much happy, and it started babbling. Babbling means it means to shout in joy. When someone got very good news, then they start shouting. So it also babbling, so it means that it to shout in joy. So it babbled all the way. So it is started shouting all in its way. As it running towards the river, towards the river to tell that the glorious means popular or exciting. Popular means popular May. means popular May or exciting May has arrived. So the brook is running towards the river to tell that May has arrived. Now next stanza, from here to here. Okay. Now soon the river told the meadow that, and the meadow told the bee. Now the river, now again when river heard this news, it ran to tell the meadow. Meadow means green grass fields. Grass fields, meadow, it means that grass fields. So the river is telling to the grass fields, and that the tender birds means soft, tender means soft birds had started coming out on the old chestnut tree. Chestnut is a dry fruit. In Hindi you can say akhrot. So that soft birds were swelling means started coming out on the old chestnut tree, means the on a chestnut tree the birds are started coming from the on the old chestnut tree. Now next stanza, from here to here. Okay. So, and the bee shook off its sleep and spread each yellow wings. Now the bee started. Now the bee sleep, bee sleep is gets over. Bee which was sleeping, its sleep get over, and it spread its yellow wings. The bee spread its yellow wings and started flying to tell the flower about the coming of the spring season. Now the bee broke its sleep and started flying to tell the flowers, the yellow flowers, that the spring has arrived. When May arrived, then spring also arrived. So this was the poem, students, and I hope that you have understood that meaning of this poem. If not, then watch this video again and again, and if any problem, then please ask me on the comment box or in the group. So here is the summary. Summary means the short gist of this poem. So this is I'm reading this once. This is a short poem in which the poet describes the beauty of the spring season. He is telling that how plants and animals are telling everyone that spring is round the corner. The poet had used beautiful words to explain about the importance of spring season in every living creature's life. The sun, the bluebird, the streams, the rivers, the grass fields, the bees, and the flowers all become very happy by the coming of the spring. So this was the summary, students. Now there are some difficult words. Total there are 12 difficult words, and these words are only from your poem only. So you have to write this in your classwork copies, and you have to learn their spellings with their pronunciations. Okay. Have a good day. Thank you.